Recording in progress. Quadratic equation number 1, a1x square b1x plus c1 equal to 0. Quadratic equation number 2, a2x square b2x plus c2 equal to 0. These are two different quadratic equations. Okay. Now, how many roots this will have? This quadratic equation and this quadratic equation. Individually, they will have how many roots? They will have two roots, na? Alpha 1, beta 1, alpha 2, beta 2. They will have two roots because it's a quadratic equation. Two values of x. Okay. Now, either alpha will be common or beta will be common. So that's the first condition. Okay. So if one root is common, we'll write down the condition. If one root is common, we'll write down the condition. So there are two cases. If one root is common and the second root condition is if two roots are common. Okay. So write down this a1, a2, b1, b2, c1, c2, and again a1, a2. Start with a1, a2, end with a1, a2. So I'll write down the condition for you guys. Are you ready? This is the format. This is the format of remembering this formula. Okay. A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. Again, start with A1, A2. Okay. So A1, B2, A1, B2 minus A2, B1. Okay. Into B1, C2 minus B2, C1 equal to C1, A2 minus C2, A1, the whole square. Right hand side it will be square. In the right hand side it will be square. So I'll explain this once again. I don't want anyone to get confused. Okay. So again I am writing this A1 B2 minus A2 B1, no square over here, into B1 C2 minus B2 C1 equal to C1 A2 minus C2 A1. Right hand side there will be square. So you should remember this if one root is common. Okay. So for quadratic equation number 1 and quadratic equation number 2, there will be one root which is common. Both won't be common, huh? For this case. Now second case, case 2. If both roots are common, if both roots are common, this is quite easy. Okay. So that is equal to a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2, c1 upon c2. Just remember this if both roots are common. Copy this down. See, I'm just pushing this additional problems so that we don't miss out on anything. I can't really say whether they will not ask this or not, but then probability is less in comparison to the other sums. But then let's not take a chance, we will do this. Okay. Now go to quadratic equations worksheet. Go to quadratic equations worksheet. Last page, page number 12, 20, 21 and 22. 20, 21 and 22. Okay. I've shared the image on the group also. Now this one is a very lengthy problem, this 2, 3 problems, so just be attentive. So question number 20. Okay. 2x square plus kx minus 5 equal to 0. So this is a1x square plus b1x minus c1 because there are two quadratic equations. So a1 equal to 2, b1 equal to k, c1 equal to minus 5. Okay. The second quadratic equation is 3x square minus 3x minus 4 equal to 0. So a2x square, b2x, c2 equal to 0. a2 equal to 1, b2 equal to minus 3, c2 equal to minus 4. Now since one root is common, so we'll write down the condition. Since one root is common, we'll write down the condition. Okay. And how to remember this condition? I've already told you by this format. So a1 b2 minus a2 b1 into b1 c2 minus b2 c1 equal to c1 a2 minus c2 a1 the whole square. Now you can put these values in this. Just put these values. So a1 b2 2 into minus 3 minus a2 b1 1 into k. Okay. b1 c2 k into minus 4 minus b2 c1. Okay. I'll just write down the values directly so that you know there is no confusion. So a1 into b2 minus 6, a2 into b1. This is k. Am I correct? Then b1 into c2 minus 4k minus b2 into c1 15. This minus is this minus, and this minus and this minus became positive. But then minus sign in between will remain as it is. Equal to c1 a2. Guys, what is c1 a2? What is c1 a2? What is c1 a2? Hello. Correct. Minus 5. Minus c2 a1. C2 a1 is what? Minus 8. So minus 8. So technically this is going to become plus. Okay. This will become plus. It is minus 8, but then already there is a minus sign in between. Clear? Now don't you feel you will get a quadratic equation over here? Don't you feel you will get a quadratic equation over here? Yes, you will get some quadratic equation. Once you solve this, you will get two different values of k. So k is equal to minus 3. I'm directly giving you answer looking at the worksheet, and k is equal to minus 27 by 4. Okay. Now the solution is not yet over. This is just the value of k. So put k over here as minus 3, case 1. First you copy this much. Okay. So 2x square minus 3 x minus 5 equal to 0. This is quadratic equation number 1. Okay, solve this, get the values of x. Come on, tell me. Anyone? And quadratic equation number 2, there is no x over there. Okay, so we'll just simply solve this. So what is the quadratic equation number 1? Roots. Come on, tell me. Anyone, if you can solve. By the way, this is case 1, where k is -3. Is anyone solving? No, no, I don't want the middle term. I want the final answer, x values. 5n minus 2 is not correct. Acha, that is the middle term. I want the final answer, x values. So one of them is -1 and the other one is what is the other one? Come on, guys. 5/2. Here also one of them is -1. The other one is 4. Correct. So when k is equal to -3, common root is what? Common root is equal to -1. So this is case 1. It's a proper 5 marker. Don't ignore this problem. I'm not saying that it is important or unimportant, but then don't ignore this kind of problems. Okay. Case 2. Now in case 2, I'll just quickly tell what we are supposed to do. In case 2, equation number 1 will remain equation number 1. That's not really a equation number 2 will remain as it is. So this will be same. Here, instead of -3, it will be -27/4. Okay. So put -27/4 over here. So case 2, 2x square minus 27/4x minus 5. This is equation number 1. Equation number 2 you already know. X square minus 3x minus 4 equal to 0. This is equation number 2. X is equal to -1, x is equal to 4. This you already know. You have to solve this. So 8x square minus 27x minus 20 equal to 0. Okay. I took LCM. Then 4 is also gone. Now here you need to solve and get the values of x. Okay. So -20 into 8 -160. Okay. So factorize this. If you can't factorize, then use formula method. The other value of x will not be -1, it will be some other value, okay? Because they have only one root in common. So you can solve this on your own. If you're not able to solve, use formula method and solve it. Okay. So when k is equal to -27/4, when k is -27/4, what is the common root? What is the common root? The common root is 4. Okay. Now question number 21 is on the similar lines. Whatever we did in question number 20, you do it in 21 also. Okay. So that I leave it up to you for practice. And question number 23. Let's solve question number 23. Okay. So the first equation over there is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So a is a, b is b, c is c. Second quadratic equation is cx square plus bx plus a equal to 0. So a is c, b is b, and c is a. You're comparing this with what? Ax square plus bx plus c format, right? Guys, you understood this much? Is this much clear? This is the first quadratic equation. This is the second quadratic equation, right? So this will be a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2. It's not too lengthy, this problem. Just be attentive. Okay. Now, since one root is common, it's given in the problem. One root is common. So a1, b2 minus a2, b1 into b1, c2 minus b2, c1 equal to c1, a2 minus c2, a1 the whole square. Okay. Now a1, b2, ab, b1, a2, bc, b1, c2, ab, b2, c1, bc equal to c1, a2. Guys, what is c1, a2? C square, and c2, a1, a square, the whole square, because there is a square over here. Any doubts in this slide? Okay. So this is AB minus BC. Okay, AB minus BC the whole square. So AB minus BC the whole square is equal to C square minus A square the whole square. I take B common, A minus C the whole square. Here it will be C plus A, C minus A. C plus A, C minus A. Okay, right? C square minus A square is C plus A, C minus A. And here what is common? B is common. Okay. So B square A minus C the whole square equal to C plus A the whole square, C minus A the whole square. Okay. Guys, did you understand this? I have given square to all the terms within the brackets. Now, guys, you people tell me technically, is A minus B the whole square equal to B minus A the whole square? Is this right? Is this true? See, we don't take square root on both the sides is because A, B, C are unknowns, na? So let's not play with that. Okay. So A minus B the whole square is equal to B minus A the whole square. So this and this term is same. So cancel out from both the sides. Cancel out from both the sides. Okay. So B square is equal to C plus A the whole square. So B square minus C plus A the whole square. Take this term on the left hand side. See, I said A, B and C are constant. So don't take a chance with taking square roots. Okay. As in we don't know the values of A, B and C. Now you apply which formula over here? A square minus B square. A plus B, A minus B equal to 0. So A plus B plus C equal to 0. Okay, this bracket equal to 0. Then this bracket equal to 0. B minus C minus A equal to 0. When you open the bracket over here, A will also be negative. So B minus C minus A equal to 0. In the worksheets, they have given a minus b plus c equal to 0. This and this are same only. Take minus sign common, you'll get this. But then no need of that worksheet answer. You can stop over here. Correct? So this is the first. This we have proved and this also we have proved. Acha, but then we need to prove, sorry. We need to prove. So take all these terms on the right hand side. So 0 is left on the left hand side. So a plus c minus b. Is this what is required to be proved? Is this what is required to be proved? If it is not a proof, then you can just leave it over here. Okay. So this topic is also over.